SharkyBreath.
He plays video games.
Hi, welcome back to Tears of the Kingdom. Okay, so, as I said last time, I do think I'm going to leave the western end of this particular zone, the exploration thereof, for a bit later. It seems to make sense, like I could run down Tanager Canyon once I've done a little bit more further north, and there's so much over here, and I didn't find much down here. And I might have just been unlucky or missed the stuff I was supposed to find, but regardless, I'm going to leave it for a bit later. I'm going to head over to Solari Plain, and then Rowan Plain, and do this shrine, and find out what that is, I guess. But then we're going over here. Then we're going over there. It's going to be great. Let me get my horse. Come on, how we doing? Standing in a rainstorm, since we've been doing since last time, I suppose it's not the right question to ask. Nobody's particularly happy about it. Then again, I guess I don't know for a fact that horses don't like standing in the rain. It's possible that he's okay with it. Alright, let's see. There's a little outpost over there. They have a chest in the upper levels, don't they? It's hard to say for sure. Let me see here. They do. Along with a couple of bombs. But honestly, this shouldn't be too difficult of an outpost to knock over, yeah? I would think, anyway. Let's see here. I probably... Yeah, my weapon's about to break, but that's okay. Actually, come to think on it, couldn't I... I feel like this thing would do some pretty good damage in the middle of rain. Wet enemies, particularly susceptible to this sort of thing, I would think. I just want to get close enough where I can lock onto them, which admittedly... There we go. Now we just sort of hut. Pretty good. Pretty good. Seemed to take him off guard, but like... He doesn't actually know I'm over here, does he? No, of course not. So he gets one of these. Wait. Alright, alright. So apparently it's not just as simple as, hi. Cool. I'm surprised that didn't damage me. Although I appreciate it not damaging me. I'm not sure why it didn't. Wooden stick, nothing to worry about there. Hello! You noticed, did you? Fantastic. Have one of these. You're welcome. And also have one of these. I missed. That's okay. That's okay. Nah. What is making that noise? There's like a squealing noise happening. Yeah, that! Oh, is that the Aracuda? No kidding. They make weird noises, I tell you what. That's okay, though. That doesn't hurt anything. Got his eyeball. I think the next group over there actually didn't notice we were over here, despite that guy trying to make a ruckus about it. Which I appreciate. Oh, he's got lightning arrows. Oh, he's got lightning arrows. Ow! Okay, cool. He's got a good shot, too. For some reason, I thought that if I just walked sort of vaguely away from where I was standing, that he would miss, but no. He didn't miss at all. Whew. Ow. Ow. Alright, listen. Where's my... I can never figure out which menu the weapons are on. Okay, here we go. The Soldier Reaper. Let's equip the Soldier Reaper and get it out of here, because it's about to break, right? Then we're going to grab this thick stick. And I want to get up there, so why don't we use the power that I have that specifically does that? I was about to try and clamber up the side of it. Yes, I absolutely was. If you suspected as much, you were correct. Nice. Extra bows, always good. I seem to run through them after all. And there's the chest, which admittedly is probably not going to have a lot in it, but let's see what we got. An opal. You know what? It's fine. It's a good thing to have, isn't it? It is. Presumably. Here, have one of these. I'm not good at throwing things. Did you know that? I keep trying to hit the same button as pick up for throw, and that's not how it works. Nice explosion. Nobody cares. That's fine. That's great, in fact. Have one of these so we stop making ouchie noises. There we go. Alright, I think... Oh, there's stuff over there. Well, I do want the stuff. As it turns out, do want the stuff. There we go. Still trying to kind of wrap my brain around how you need to think about things in order to properly take advantage of Ascend, but I feel like I'm getting somewhere with it. It's becoming a little more instinctive. It's just sort of taking a while, you know? Okay, cool. I think we're about done here. I probably don't need to destroy absolutely every enemy stronghold I come across, huh? Particularly given that most often the reward for clearing them out is generally pretty Spartan. That's a house with a well. Huh. Pretty well in ruin. No pun intended. Genuinely, I didn't actually urge-plane well. Okay. But someone used to live here? And clearly doesn't anymore. Solitary arrow in the middle of the house, apparently trying to tell some sort of story, but I can't actually read, so it's fine. Punch! Soldier's shield, huh? I feel like, yeah, drop the wing shield, perhaps. There we go. I didn't even realize I picked that up. That was what the Moblin was carrying last session, wasn't it? I feel like it was. Alright, well, let's jump in a well. For science! Oh, hey. Someone lives down here, huh? Oh, yeah, someone does live down here. Hello. How are you? That's not dead, unfortunately. I was kind of hoping the answer would be dead, but regrettably, no. What? It feels like if there were Horiblins living in your well, you would notice that. Doesn't it? Apparently you're too far away for me to do something like that. And I don't feel like using a key swing on you necessarily, so... Okay, so that guy fell down to the ground and isn't actually trying to climb anymore, which is weird, isn't it? There we go. Oh, am I still using my axe? I don't want to use my axe. That's waste. Alright, give me the spear. There we go. Great. That guy died. He dropped a stick with not even anything on it. That other guy's throwing rocks, but, like, who cares? There he is. They really do have, like, chimpanzee orangutan coded movements, don't they? I kind of appreciate it. There we go. But they don't have a lot of hit points, particularly not when you've got, you know, black bokoblin horns floating around in your inventory, just waiting to be used. Hi there! Have one of those. I need to get up there, though, if I want to do anything about it. Even if he did hurt his butt, it's still not gonna sit there for too long, right? There we go. Great. Got him. No problem. I do sort of miss how there were, like boxing, like a boxing bell that took place after you beat enemies that were guarding a chest. It would go ding, ding, ding. Didn't it? Wasn't that a thing? Am I making stuff up? I feel like that was a thing in Breath of the Wild. Ah, well, either way. I still won. A diamond! Wow, the diamonds are pointy. The most precious ore one can find. Its signature sparkle has charmed Hyruleans for generations. As such, it has sold for a very high price since ancient times. It also adds 25 damage to your weapon. That's ludicrous. That said, I'd imagine it's a large expenditure of resources to be able to use it for actually placing on the end of a weapon, particularly since it doesn't appear to have an elemental affinity, unlike, say, rubies and topaz and whatnot. And I guess that's why rubies and topaz and whatnot are not pointy, huh? The point is not to stab things with them. In fact, you'd have a pretty hard time stabbing things with them if you tried. They're mostly about, you know, magical bolts and whatnot. So, makes sense, I suppose. Still, at some point, I do hope I get the opportunity to rest a claymore spear. Very nice. I hope I get the opportunity to put a diamond on a stick and see what it does. At the moment, though, I feel like I could probably use the raw money a bit more than that, yeah? Yeah, probably. Hardy truffle, very nice. I didn't even see that there. Just sort of scavenged it without noticing. Pick up what? Rock. Great. Let's work our way back up the wall platforms here. As usual, the Horiblins have stashed a bunch of stuff in the sides of the room, so I would like to have it, thank you. Plus, the chest is towards the top of the room, or it should be, right? I believe. Why is this not working? There we go. There we go. Meat! Raw meat left out on the shelf. You know. Extremely hygienic. Certainly no problems can arise from consuming this meat, I'm sure of it. Okay, the chest was back... Well, there is a chest up there, but it's not the one that unlocked for me defeating the locals. Defeating the locals. Murdering the people who lived here. Yes, that one. That's the one. Okay, there we go. Okay, there we go. And then over here. Okay, so what we got in this box, first off. Clank. It's a bomb barrel spear. That seems extraordinarily dangerous and not particularly wise to carry around, but I'm going to do it anyway. Got it. Alright, got the Sprite Bloom seed. Now, where was that chest? I feel like I saw it on my way down. Oh, is that it right there? That's it right there. Okay, cool. Is there anything else up here I need to worry about? No, not really. Not really. Okay, cool. Then down I go. Oh, kick it. Soldier's Broadsword Spear. Although now decayed, this lightweight metal spear. Okay, quicker charge attacks. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, yes, yes. Do we want that more than a bomb barrel spear? I kind of wish I had someone to throw this at right now. I don't know that we do want that more than a bomb barrel spear. But let's go ahead and drop something so I can pick it up and then put, you know, and swap out. basically. So that the chest appears to be open in the future. If I should happen to stumble back in here by mistake. I like evidence that I've been here. Man, that's really long, though. Look at the length of this weapon. That's ridiculous. Alright, well, in any case, I don't need it. Give me that fish. Give me that fish. Give me that fish as well. Give it. Okay, well, it's fine. I didn't want it anyway. It's fine. Alright, so... was this simply a Horiblin house? Or is there anything else for me to see in here? Once again, I am reminded that I wish that I had the capacity to have local maps for small, isolated zones like this one. But I have not such capacity, and I can't do anything about that, so there. I guess let's work our way out. Probably gonna have to use the shelves to get up there, right? Because I can't actually ascend directly through the ceiling, it's just too far away. I wonder if I'll ever gain the ability to ascend through a larger amount of space to get to a ceiling, you know? Probably not, huh? Probably they're just going to teach me how to use the range I've got with more skill. That would be my guess, anyway. Hello, Carl, I'm back. Okay, where are we? We're in the Urch Plane. I guess that makes sense since I found the Urch Plane well. Okay. So let's sort of go around the Solari Hill, right? And aim for that ruin over there in the west. That's what I wanted to check out. That's why I wanted to go to the plane before I move on here, huh? Well, that looks like another Bokoblin What's the word for habitation? I think I actually killed those guys, didn't I? I probably killed them and then they got blood mooned. I think. It seems awfully familiar. Hello, Boar. I'm sorry to be chasing you around. It's really not on purpose. I'm just sort of going the same way as you. Man, is that the same person fighting another Bokoblin? It sure seems like it. Well, it's hard to tell for sure at this range. There. Did that help? Am I helping? Not enough, huh? Oh, you got him! You got him! Nice going! Heck yeah! Good job, Kalisa. How you doing? Are we already monsters free? Good. What a pain in the neck. Look at you swooping in to save me in the nick of time all over again. Man, I keep running into you, huh? Here, take this as help. Thanks. Hasty simmered fruit, always very welcome. All right, what else you got to say here? What you got for tips? If you can't reach a place that's really high up, you can see a lot, right? It makes it easy to pick your next destination. Maybe you want to explore some strange area or some ruins, or maybe you want to clear out a monster outpost. Hyrule's a vast land with much to explore, and if you got a destination picked out, you're in good shape. I wish I had a map that I could mark my destinations on. Yeah, I suppose I should not. It's a massive advantage I've got in that I do have this thing. You're absolutely right. But recent events have really changed the landscape. I doubt any of the maps we used to use are accurate anymore. Well, fortunately, I scanned my own, as it turns out. Better get going, but I hope we meet again, Savork. I have no doubt that we will, because I seem to just sort of keep running into you over and over again. What is going on over there? Huh. It's like a treasure caravan run by Bokoblins. Well, we can't have that. I guess I better go murder him. Is that the well I just checked out, or is that a different... That's a different house, isn't it? Do they have a well? They do not. Do they have anything else going on? No, they just got some choo-choos. Oh, they do have a chest! Well, I do want the chest, as it turns out. I do want the chest. Let's see. What's a good weapon to use about this? Oh, everything's overkill. Here, give me that. Here. There we go. And one for you. Great, 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 great. Okay, and then we just wrench that thing out of the earth. Like so. Up we go. Try not to get hit right on the way down. Punch it in the back. Yeah. Soldier spear. Well, I don't care that much. Great. Drop it on the... I didn't mean to. I didn't mean to, though. Go ahead and drop that. Pick up your cannon club. It's way better. All right. Great. Well, that was a good time. Where did Carl go? He's right over here. Come on, Carl. Let's go check out this caravan. Wow, they're coming right for me. What do you know about that? Oh, there we go. That seems to have done something anyway. The other one did shoot me, but... Oh, did you just shoot my horse? Oh, did you just shoot my horse? Oh, you're not going to be happy with what happens to people who shoot my horse, I tell you what. Okay, well, there's that anyway. And then, there we go, very good. The horse is running away, and that's okay. Keep him out of trouble's way, that's what I say. Where's the other guy going? Wait a second. Didn't that... Okay, that cart does have treasure on it, and I do want the treasure. Excuse me, horse. Terribly sorry. Treasure. It's an opal. Great. Free opal. No problem with that. Can I free you from your life of servitude, by any chance? Let me just, no, I can't. As it turns out, no, I can't. Well, good luck to you. If I could take your cart and free you from this, I would do so, but I can't, so I wish you the best in all your endeavors in the future. Try not to get caught by any bokoblins or something. Unless you like being, you know, ridden around by bokoblins, I guess. That's legitimate. There are wolves here. That's interesting. The wolves are trying to kill the bokoblins? Interesting. I have picked a fight with the wolves, kind of instinctively. Probably wasn't entirely necessary, was it? Hi. Oh, would you just... I actually knocked the rock out of the air. I didn't realize that was a thing I could do. I appreciate it, though. Is that the shrine I was going to check out eventually? I think it was. Also, was... Okay, that wolf just faded from existence. What was going on over there? There was like a blue... It might have been another wolf, but it looked like it had horns. Perhaps it was a deer being pursued by a wolf? It seems possible. Hi. Oh! Well, that animal stopped existing. Fortuitous timing, too. I was trying to shoot him in the neck. Carl. Hi. I got a little distracted. Sorry about that. It happens a lot. Perhaps you've noticed. Where are we going? This way. Keep going this way. There's a circular grove of trees I want to check out, and there's also a ruin. We're on the right track. It just... There need to be fewer things to distract me on the way over, that's all. Okay, so here's the circular grove, right? This right here? There's something in the middle there. Someone in the middle there. What's going on here? Sneaking up behind you by mistake? No, this is your front side. Never mind, excuse me. Which way to the school? I have no idea. What are you talking about? Junie, well, that's quite a voice you got. Ha! Was this not the way to Hotno Village? I can't get lost now, not after spending all that time with the Gerudo dollmaker learning to make sand seal plushes. Can I have one? I refuse to give up on my dream of handing these out to the school kids. I can't wait to see their faces light up when I give them these stuffed toys. Hope I can remember not to glare at them. Oh, I know. I should practice my routine so I can hand out the toys with a smile. Hi. Hi, kids. I'm the sand seal lady. Not much pizzazz to it. How about... Hello, kitties! It's nice to seal ya! Everyone's sealing good? Puns, huh? So puns, eh? In summary, puns? Woof. Fake it till you make it, I guess. But it'll be worth it to see those kids beaming with joy. What are you doing? Oh, whoops. Okay, cool. Wow, you surprised your horse. I surprised you, you surprised your horse. Great. Yeah! Sorry about that. You're probably gonna make me collect them, huh? You startled me. Give a gal some warning next time. I was standing like directly in front of you the entire time. My toys. They're waterproof, so they should still be okay, but I worked so hard to make the 10 of them, and now this? How am I supposed to gather all these up by myself? Let me help. I'll help you. It's fine. Oh, now you want to help? Then start picking them up and loading them on the cart. I'll make you a deal. If you get all 10 of them for me, I'll pay you. But if you're serious about helping, I want to see them all in that cart at the end. Okay, I'll try. Oh, and you gotta be careful loading the toys. They tend to fall out if they're not all the way in. Okay. I want to get moving, so make this quick, okay? I'll be keeping track of time. You're timing me? Okay. Hold on a sec. You're not thinking of pocketing any of my seals, I hope. These are handmade for children. I said I'd pay you if you bring them back, but this is kind of your fault, so... Mind give me a 20 ruby deposit? You'll get it back once you're done. Sure, I guess. This is a mini-game, is it? This is turning into a mini-game, is it? Aw, thanks. Well, feeling confident? Then get to it. Okay. Plush gathering minigame. There's 10 stuffed toys I need you to gather up for me. Be sure to load them into the cart nice and gentle. They'll fall right off again if they're hanging out the sides. Now hop to it! Okay. Can I ultra hand them? Can I ultra hand them? I can. There we go. Just sort of bonk. Just like that. I've got a minute and a half to do this. This shouldn't be too bad, right? Here we go. 2. And the question is, how difficult is stacking them in they're going to be? There's 3. I can see where they are pretty easily if I use Ultra Hand. That's a rock. So I seem to be wasting some time. Love wasting time. Okay, number 4. I missed. It's underneath the cart. I'm a failure. I could bond them together, I guess. There you go. There you go. Now they can't possibly fall out. Just sort of stick them on top of each other. We'll make a plush amalgam. It'll be great. Right there. Right there. Yes. Good. Okay. We're more than halfway through the time, and I've got half of them left to go. But I understand what I'm doing a little better now, so maybe it'll be okay. Maybe it'll be all right. Okay. Next is you. Next is you. Less than 30 seconds to go. There. Okay. 7. 3 more. One was there. One was here. There we go. And that's another one over there. Okay. I think that's the other 2 over there. In fact. Wait, what if I stick them together? What if I stick them together and then carry them to the cart? That could work. We do like this, and then grab the entire amalgam, and to the cart. There. Whew. Did it with 0.38 seconds left to go. No way, you're done picking them all up? That was fast. I did it. Wow, that was close. Nice work! I didn't think you'd manage to load them all up in so short a time. So yeah, here's your pay. Your deposit is included in that. Oh, great. $30, thank you. I'll get this smiling thing down. Eventually, I hope. Anyway, I clearly need more practice at it. So leave me alone, would ya? Okay, sorry. Nice to meet you, Junie. I do kind of wish I could have a plushie, but I guess I'm not a school child, so... Oh, well... I kind of hope that eventually I have to come back here with a school child costume or something to get a plushie. Or something like that. Hi, Junie. I suppose if I talk to her again, it's going to knock the plushies all over the ground, and she's going to expect me to collect them up again. So I should probably just keep moving, huh? Oh, probably. Anyway, I got $30, so I should consider myself lucky. All right. Sorry about that, Carl. Where are we? What are we doing? Okay, so she's what was going on in this clearing. So I guess we should just move on. Head over to that ruin. I wouldn't be surprised if it's just inhabited with, you know, a group of bokoblins. That often seems to be how these things go. Yeah, look at that! A bokoblin boss and several underlings just sort of wandering around. That does seem to be the way of things whenever there's a ruin like this. I don't know if they're just trying to make sure that nobody comes and moves back into the area or what. Merida Exchange ruins. How do I even know what these buildings used to be? I don't know. A whole bunch of boxes around, though. And one of those! Well, I can't fight a phantom cannon, as it turns out, so let's go ahead and mark it with a skull. There we go. What was in that chest, that crate? They're gonna see me if I go for it. I'm going for it. Blackened crab, got it. Running away. Carl, let's get out of here. Carl, we're moving. Carl, we're fleeing like the wind. We're running, Carl. Just keep running. Don't look back. Do not look back. I'm looking back. It's fine. You cannot run them. Great. And the bokoblin boss didn't even notice we were here. Oh, it's like nothing ever happened. Fantastic. Okay, let's head for that. Wait, what's going on here? Nothing. It's just a stash of equipment nearby to Junie. Nothing I need to worry about. The wolves are hunting the stags. Nature is doing its thing. I have no need to disrupt this. All right. I'm heading for the shrine. Yes, I am. Huh. Small ruins over here. Again, populated with wolves. Seem to be a lot of wolves around here. Which, you know, I guess that's all part of nature too, right? And they seem less interested in wanting to murder me this time around. I feel like the wolves were more aggressive in Breath of the Wild, weren't they? Or maybe that's just the ones in the mountains were particularly aggressive, just because it's cold and they're probably hungry. But the wolves around here, probably plenty of food. I guess they don't care that much to try and kill me, which is reasonable. I'm relatively hard to kill as these things go, I would think. Then again, a lot of times if one thing lands one good hit on me, I do just keel over and die. So either way, I guess I appreciate it. What is going on over there? Addison. How many times can Addison show up per zone? I ask you. Either way, I'm busy. High five. Let's get in there. I forgot to even read the shrine name. I guess I'll read it when I get in there. Oh, come to think on it, this is... Right, I marked this one underground, didn't I? Because I knew that it would be here because there was a light route over there. Yeah. So where am I? Oh, well, that looks friendly. Fire and Ice. Kiyoyu Shrine. Q-Yo-You. Quite a name. Alright. Fire and ice, is it? Wasn't there a... I feel like there was a fire and ice stage in Breath of the Wild as well. Huh. Well, that looks friendly. Is the idea that I just need to use that sort of thing to melt ice? Oh, I need to make it small enough to... I get it. I gets it. Yes, I does. And let's just open that door over there? Perchance? Perchance. Alright, let's go ahead and snag the ice. We're just gonna melt it down a little bit. Wow, that's a lot more than I was anticipating, but that should still be fine, right? As long as it's not melting while I'm holding it. Is it still heavy enough to... Yes, it is. Fantastic. Okay. Ice blocks falling from above up there. Whole bunch of spikes here. Chest right there. But I don't have a way to get up there right now, so I probably need to take some of the ice from up there and bring it back down along the spikes, huh? Probably. Alright. This is convenient. Ah, okay, so the ice gets dropped into the fire and immediately melts. So I need to just not let that happen? Oh, wait. Hang on. Oh, sure. So I could use this to block off the ice from the fire to keep it from melting, but I also could just use this to, ride down on these spikes, provided I time it correctly. You just want it to be like... Okay, hang on. How do we want to do this? We want it over the edge, but not enough where it's actually sliding yet. There we go. And then... Well, that's not working at all. Can I interest you in actually moving, though? Is that a thing you can do? Ow! Ow! Okay. I see! So just the platform by itself is actually not enough. Presumably we need to have it on ice, because the ice will slide, huh? Okay. Well, then let's catch the ice with the platform, if possible. Okay! That's not how it works. Got you. Okay. Can I... Oh, you know what I can do? I can just, block it off this way. Actually, go ahead and melt that, first off. Wait, it's not melting it. Interesting. So I kind of succeeded and kind of failed at the same time? Here, let me just, there we go. Great. New one, please. Thank you. Alright. So we grab the ice cube. Is there anything else up here I should be aware of? Is the idea that I'm just bringing the slab down there and I need the ice to do it? Maybe. Maybe, yes. Alright, so we want to place the slab on top of the ice. Like that. And then place the ice on top of the spikes, and hopefully it should just slide on down, right? It surely should. Surely does. Okay, good. Good. Now can I actually make it back over there with just my glider? It seems like I can, yes. Fantastic news. Alright. So let's take this and put it over here. And then we climb up the side of it. Can I not quite? I cannot quite. Okay. Alright, that's fine. Let's just inch it forward a little bit. Actually, now it's not connected anymore. Maybe that's a good thing? Hard to say. Alright. Inch it forward. Connect it. There we go. That's... Is that good? That's good. Okay, great. Can I actually get up there? I can't. Because these walls are not climby walls, huh? Okay. In that case, shake it loose, and then... I guess we want to do like this? And then we can just sort of run up like a ramp, run up it like a ramp, and then jump off into the chest area. There we go. Great. Open up. What you got? Zonite Spear. It resonates well with attached zonite devices to slightly increase its attack power. I didn't use this. I probably should have, but I probably am going to blow myself up if I do. So I guess go ahead and put it down. I've used bomb barrel spears before. It worked out pretty well the one time I did it, but I'm not that fussed about doing it all the time, right? Right. Okay. So great. Got the chest. Now what am I doing with this thing I've just brought down here? Presumably I need to get through this door, but how do I go about doing that? Do I have to block off the fire with the platform I brought down? There is something in there, but I can't see it as things stand. Alright. Sure, let's just haul the whole thing over and see if I can block off the fire source if I have the slab attached to the ice to protect it from melting. We probably don't want the ice to be quite so central because I just want to block off the fire and also be able to enter there myself, I would think, right? I'm not fully aware of what I'm trying to do here just yet. That's part of the problem here. So is this going to work, or is that going to melt the ice? Yeah, it does seem to be working. Oh, the whole thing was a button. I actually didn't know that. Great. Well, cool, I did it. Cool, I did it. Hooray. Hello, I'm here. I didn't actually realize I had finished, but I'm finished. I did it. I won. High five. All right. Thank you for the light of blessing. Oh, right, I already had 4, didn't I? Whoops. I really gotta find some more statues down here, don't I? Really, I do. Alright, cool. Great. Did it. Okay. Oh, wow. Carl just sort of warped into existence. Convenient, that. I didn't notice... Okay, admittedly, there's a decent chunk of this land that I haven't been to yet. But I didn't notice a... cherry tree for the purposes of figuring out where all the wells are around here. In retrospect, I kind of wish I'd marked the cherry tree in Central Hyrule, because I feel like, probably, particularly in late game, it's going to be helpful to have that sort of thing marked, so I can easily figure out where I haven't been, you know? Oh, that red thing I saw on the map is certainly something glowy. Red's usually a bad color, in my experience, in a Zelda game, but... It's a gloom-infested well. Silent shroom. I hadn't picked one of those up yet, huh? A strange mushroom that glows softly in the forest at night. Cooking it into a dish gives you stealth. Yes, yes, yes. Alright. Well... I've discovered the Rowan Plain well. I feel like going in there is going to be a terrible idea, but I'm doing it. Please, no Phantom Ganon. Please, no Phantom Ganon. Oh, dear. Is this going to go straight down to the... Oh dear, is this actually going to go all the way down to... It is! This is going straight down into the Underdark, and it's so dark down here. Okay. Wow, the music down here every time. How am I going to get out? How am I going to leave? I mean, I guess I can teleport out, but... There you go. Helpful if I can see where I'm going to land. Oof, I didn't have that long to go before I hit the ground, huh? Okay, I'm here now. There are fishes. There's some kind of fort, I guess. I wasn't really planning to come back down here so soon. But... Oh, there should be a light. There should be a bulb right over here. Which is a nice, easy way out. Hey, wait, what are you holding? What is that? That's a Traveler's Claymore, isn't it? That's a nice weapon. That might be worth scooping up if I can. And the bulb's just over there. Okay. Well, first and foremost, let's just... Oh, right, of course. I guess those guys do normally stand on top of a rock pile. I, for some reason, didn't take that into consideration as I was preparing to shoot that particular arrow. What do you got? Traveler's Claymore, an untouched one. Basic two-handed sword. Do I have anything I wish to drop for that? The Zonite Spear. I feel like the Zonite Spear is going to be useful, though, maybe? I don't know. Wait, the Topaz Rod is Zonite-powered. That's weird, and also kind of wasteful, isn't it? How bad do I want it? There'll be more spears in the future, right? There'll be more spears in the future, I assume. Thanks for the sword, man. Appreciate you. Alright, let me just shoot this over here. Okay, so once I get past this one patch of gloom here, it's actually not too bad getting towards the light seed, whatever it's called. But I can't quite get there from here, so we're gonna have to work our way around. Don't seem to be a lot of local inhabitants here right now, which I guess is nice. Oh, hey, I spoke too soon, but that's all right. Here, let me get this out. It's not as good a weapon as... Wait, it's a one-hander, though, huh? Yeah, sure, it's fine. It's fine. There you go. Oh, man. Love it when they fall into the gloom to die. Okay, cool. It's so dark down here. It's so dark! Yeah, I could have just dropped that on the ground. You're right. I didn't need to shoot it. I could have just thrown it. I have to remember that. It feels weird to me for whatever reason. Can I actually... I wonder if parrying works on something thrusting its entire body face first into you. Nah! Why are you so fast at backing up? What the heck? How did you evolve like this? Did you even evolve like this, or are you a creation of Ganondorf? I don't know. You're so evil that you're very good at going backwards. How does that work? I don't understand. Hi. Hi. Get over here. Thank you. These things aren't so bad. They're just a little bit annoying because they take so dang long to actually engage with you. There we go. Great. Got them. Now then, where was I trying to get? There! Fantastic. No problem at all. Maybe we, let's see here. Maybe we, drop. Take? No. Drop. How? Okay, I'm pretty sure there's a way I can just hold this and throw it, right? Oh, right, I have to do this! And then this! Ah, that's right, it's so weird and kind of counterintuitive. You have to prepare to throw your weapon and then be like, wait a second, no, I'm going to throw something else. I changed my mind, let's swap this out. Indiana Jones style. Uyo-yuik, light root. I guess that is Kiyu-yo-yu backwards. Doesn't look like it though, does it? High five. The highest of fives. I'm going to skip. Look at that. It's weirdly pseudopod shaped. Great. Lightroot dispelled the darkness. It sure did. And I would have healed up from any gloom, but there was none. Huh. Okay, so now we have this sort of a blob. We've got a little bit of a blob going here. Wait a second. Isn't that the same? That's the forest from the surface, isn't it? It is! Now that I look at it, all the trees from the surface are represented in the underworld. No, that's not true. These ones are not. Only some of them are. Okay. All right, well, there's an inhabitation over here, presumably of bokoblins and whatnot, but I want to check that out. And unfortunately, I don't have a car anymore, which means we're going to have to go the long, slow way. I just want to get a look at that same ring of trees and see if I can figure out why, basically. Is that the platform I saw earlier? It isn't, is it? No. Well, let's get a little bit closer. See if I can figure out what's inhabiting down here. Hopefully something I can disrupt with, judicious use of myrtle buds or whatever. Those are Lizalfos, blue Lizalfos. I haven't fought those yet. Still, the lookouts should die easy. It seems like one headshot will take out a lookout no matter what their stripe is. So, let's just count on that being true, and there we go. No problem. Now, if I can get over there and kill him... Wow, that's a lot of guys. Hey, wow, he's not dead. He didn't die. Hey, it turns out he didn't die. Okay, and they all gave up because I'm too far away, I guess? Okay. Still, that's a lot of guys, isn't it? Okay, hang on. Let's see here. If we go like this, and then we get out a muddle bud, we hold it.
Yeah.
Okay. You can't hold it. You have to throw it immediately. As soon as you release the throw button, it's getting thrown. Cool. Good to know. Well, in that case, perhaps I will just fire it into the camp and see what happens. Okay, that guy got muddled. He should be attacking his compatriots, I hope. That one guy sees me, but, there's enough of a distraction going on where I hope this will work out okay. Did that arrow he shot not actually show up as being an obtainable item for me? The muddle guy's attacking the weakened guy, which is disappointing. And now he's attacking me! Great. Love that. Hi. There. Have a headshot. Ah, they're so tough, dang it. Why you gotta be so tough? You weren't even aiming at the right place. Try again. Try again. Try again. Come on. What are you... Oh, he's using his horn to attack. He's swiping at me with his face horn. And also there's a bunch of other guys showing up. I love that. I love that. Genuinely. That's a great time. Here, hang on. There. Did that work for you? That worked for you? Great. And there's a black bokoblins even. Great! Well, let's get one of those on my side. And now let's just see what sort of chaos they can wreak. Nope, he wants to fight me. I wish that you didn't want to fight me. I used a muddle bud on you for a very specific purpose, and this ain't it. Because, you know, a blue Lizalfos is a nice ally and all that. Blue Lizalfos tail, thank you very much. But he's only got a stick, and I feel like that's only going to do too much. So much, rather. Highly flexible, stretchable tail. I forgot about the lashing effect you can get if you put a tail on your weapon. I should really do that sometime. Blue Lizalfos horn. A very long sword-like horn. Attach it to a weapon to moderately increase attack power. Very nice. Very nice. Okay, they're fighting. They're fighting. I guess I should deal with this guy, huh? Uh-huh. My weapon's doing okay damage, but it's not going to last. Oh, and now he's distracted by the fighting going on over there? Which is... Oh, never mind. It wore off. Never mind. It wore off. Yeah! There we go. They're all muddled. So hopefully they'll all fight each other and not me. You know? That would be great. That one guy went back to mining. I can probably take advantage of that. Put away your bow. Take out the blue boss Boko axe. And now we're just going to work my way into the camp, ideally without attracting much attention. Meanwhile, those guys are absolutely killing each other. Okay. Someone blew a horn to try and attract attention to the muddled, I suppose. Great. That's disappointing, but okay. Hi. That guy died. Oh, okay! Someone's using fire arrows, which is annoying because it means that they'll... Ah, right, I got corrupted. It means that they'll burn up... Their materials will burn up. Oh, that hurts! Oh, that hurts a lot! I genuinely forgot that Lizalfos could do that. Do I still have that... I have that one curative food, don't I? Yes, I do. Eat it. Immediately. Gonna heal up a little bit. That's good. Okay. There we go. That did not kill him. I need to kill this guy. I need to kill you. Okay, got him. Great. His weapon's on fire, so just gather up everything while you still can. That's a rock hammer. Oh, throw your own rock hammer. Throw rock hammer. Extra durable. Is this one extra durable? It sure is. Okay, great. I wonder if it lost durability from being on fire for, like, several minutes. Guess we'll find out. Alright. Those materials haven't burned up yet, which means I do want them. Strengthened Lizzle Bow. Very nice. A Lizzle Bow with a grip reinforced by metal. The body is made from the branches of a flexible tree that grows near water, which offers some serious destructive power. Nice. Very convenient. I want that stuff before it burns. Guts. What's this? It's another rock hammer. That doesn't matter. Good, we got the horn. Didn't burn. Okay. So who's still in here, huh? Oh, that guy who saw me. Great. Love that. Hi. Look at the guy who's about to try and spit you to death. The spit weapon isn't particularly effective, but when they're... Hey, wait a second, I have a cannon club. Hey, check this out. Where are you facing, Link? Okay. I was really hoping you'd aim at, you know, the guy who's right there trying to kill you, but apparently not, so... Here. I miss. I missed again. Okay, I'm out of batteries, so let's find something else to do. Here, take this thing out. Uh-huh. You gonna attack, or are you gonna just hop around? There we go. Now let's flurry rush him. That should help. He's got so many hit points. It's ridiculous. Okay, the arm fell off the end of this, which makes it a lot less useful. So, just stab the guy in the face. We got another one who's probably gonna try and shoot at me with fire arrows, if I had to guess. I wish I had jumped to the side. I would love more flurry rushes here. Uh-huh. Using the face horn. That's fine. What's coming up behind me? What's coming up behind me? Oh, it's just a pebblet. Okay, pebblet. That's fine. Yeah. Stay focused. All right. Jump. Ah, you didn't even aim well enough for me to get a chance for a flurry rush there. Not that one. The other one. That one. He's very important that you stay focused on that one. Would you just, not that. No. Put away. Okay, listen. Great, it broke, but that's okay. Take his weapon. Knight's halberd. Sure. That's not particularly good. Let's get something else. How about finish off your... Not that. This, thank you. Just throw it in his face. I missed. Well, great. Good shot. Try again. This thing. There we go. Here we go. Why am I sneaking? I don't know. He died. Great. Black Lizalfos. He was black? He was a black Lizalfos horn. No wonder he hurt so much. A blade-like serrated horn. Attach it to a weapon to greatly increase attack power. You don't friggin' say. Okay. Where'd that pebblet go? I'm a little bit worried about getting corrupted to death if I fight the pebblets. And there's the one guy over there, and he's definitely looking right at me. But he's the last one, isn't he? And he does have fire arrows, but I also have arrows. I shouldn't use the strengthened Lizzle bow. Let's use go spike bow. It doesn't matter. Any arrow to the face of a troll guard should do substantial damage. I think. Okay, I missed. He's about to explode me. Yeah. Okay. Can I? Yeah, I can. Ah! Okay. We're fine. Okay. Give me weapon. Give me weapon. Hello. I have weapon. How are you? There we go. Whoa, that worked great. Whew. Okay. Was he the last one alive? I think he was. And he was just a blue bokoblin, which is why it didn't take nearly so much to kill him. Man, these outposts in the Underdark are extremely stressful. I'm probably not supposed to be clearing them just yet, huh? Yet here we are. What you got? Give me something. 10 arrows. Well, you know what? I won't say no. I am sort of running low on them. I use a lot of them in my exploits these days. Two-handed axe. Ha! Nice. Nearly as many arrows as were in the chest itself. Funny about that. Okay, let's go ahead and see what we can mine here. Zonite. I really need to take a trip back to the floating islands and see how much I can convert this. I need to take this to the guy who can enhance my battery pack and see how much more he needs exactly. Or do I need to take it to that one mining facility first to convert it to the concentrated stuff? I don't actually remember. So there's one way to find out. And then we just switch to this and break these open and probably get some arrows, which yes we do. Won't complain about that for an instant. And then, there we go. Great. Now, put that away, put it away, put out the fire. What? Who? Why? Okay, it's a bokoblin on horseback. Could you not? Wow, that was a really good shot. Nice job, me. That was... Wait, why are you still alive? Because your compatriots are not... Because you have compatriots who still are alive and therefore you don't die? Apparently. Dragonbone Bokobo! Bokobo reinforced by fossils. Bokoblins handpicked the materials it's made from, so it boasts a respectable firepower. Because apparently Bokoblins know what they're doing when it comes to this sort of thing? I wouldn't have expected that. Alright, cool. Well, he died. I mean, he didn't. His head came off. But he can't do anything about me right now. And he did leave his horse, so I guess I'll take his horse. If I were to ride his horse over to the light route, would that hurt the horse? Maybe. There we go. There you go. Good horse. It cleanses me, but does it actually hurt the bone horses? And if it does hurt the bone horses, is the horse god going to get mad at me? Is it worth checking? Is it worth testing? Toying with the life of another organism? Even the unlife of another organism? I don't know. I mean, I do that sort of thing all the time, but also it feels weird and mean when it's a horse, doesn't it? Particularly since the bone horses are so immediately friendly. Does it actually make a different noise when you pat the shoulder of a bone horse than it does with a meat horse? I don't know. Don't die. Hey, look at that! They're not intrinsically corrupt organisms. They're just sort of undead. That's fine. That's fine, in fact. Let me have a couple of these. I said a couple of them. There you go. Alright, now what was I doing? I was trying to get to that circle of trees way over there. It's extremely far away. What is this? There's purple sludge here. I've never seen anything like that. What's on the surface here? Nothing in particular. It's just the middle of the Rowan Plain. I have no idea what this is. But it shows up on my map as being a big brown circle. I guess the black circles are the rocks and pillars and whatnot, and this is just... I don't know what this is. Is this ooze particularly destructive? No, it actually doesn't corrupt me. It's just gross to walk through. Huh. Interesting. How do horses feel about this ooze? Does it slow you down too, or are you able to just kind of trot through it? Oh, you don't want to touch that stuff at all, huh? Okay, well, I guess I can't blame you for that. All right, pardon me for doing a science. Let's go this way. I want to go that way, towards the trees. There's another outpost nearby, but... Okay, we got more of those things. That's not really a big deal. I wonder if I can just ignore them. Will they give up eventually? I kind of hope so. Wait, is this the grove? No, it's not. Okay, wait. It's just trees. It's just local level trees. They just happen to be growing in exactly the same position as they do on the surface? There's gotta be a reason for that, doesn't there? There's gotta be something going on here. Alright, I'll get off here. Thank you. Alright, let me just have a look around here, see if I can figure anything out. Maybe one of these? Light things up a little bit better. I'm in the center of the circle. This is where Junie was upstairs. But, like, there's nothing going on here. That's weird in and of itself. It feels like there should be a reason for this, doesn't it? It does to me, anyway. What is going on over there? Is that another Yiga structure? Or is that the one I found before? That could be. I don't actually know. Here. Hi. Yeah. Here we go. And then you. And then there. And you. And there. Whew. Okay. Knight's Broadsword. Powerful attacks when you're down to your last heart. Well, that's okay. Wait, did I actually pick it up? I must have broken a weapon and forgotten about it, huh? Well, that's fine. Let me just snag that arm. I know they don't last long. What a plus 20 damage is really hard to pass up, you know? Even if I didn't need much in the way of damage to deal with this sort of thing. This sort of group, you know? Okay. Linder Canyon Mine. Last location. Last location? What does last location mean? What does last location mean? I don't actually know. But this right here, that's the Yiga settlement, isn't it? Which, that is the one I found earlier. It just was outside of my radius of light before, wasn't it? Because now that I look at it, well, it might just be that I'm too far away for anything to spawn in, but I don't see any of those hover boxes, which I would expect to see if it was a different Yiga site. Probably. Same little outpost out back. Yeah, I think that's the same. Okay. Great. So this is all stuff that I've technically explored. But that doesn't explain why the trees are growing in the same formation down here as they do on the surface. I don't understand that. It feels like there's got to be a reason for that, but no reason is forthcoming. I feel like I'm not making a great deal of headway with stuff in the Underdark. There's stuff going on down here, and I don't understand it, you know? Now, that's understandable. I feel like this is an area that's going to make a lot more sense after I can work with, well, probably Pura's assistant, right? But didn't she say that she would ask me to help her out after I did something else? Was I just supposed to be helping find Zelda first? I feel like that's going to take a while, though, isn't it? Maybe what it comes down to is I need to go back to Lookout Landing at some point and check in about all this stuff and see if there's something they actually want me to be doing down here rather than just wandering around and poking at the locals. That would probably be a smart idea, huh? No control units here, so not much point in building anything. Alright. I had a horse once. I immediately abandoned it. Good job, me. Okay, listen. Okay, listen. I think we should go back to the surface. Interesting as it is that the Rowan Plain well goes directly into the center of the earth, I don't think I need to be down here again right now. Although I did find a neat weapon or two. I'm also substantially curious about that last location marker. I genuinely don't know what... Oh! Oh, okay, now I get it. I have now demonstrated what last location means. It means that's where I was before I teleported. Just in case I teleported without making note of where I was or what I was doing and wanted to do that before I got on with my day, huh? That would be my presumption here. Oh man, I'm so far away from Horse Carl. Eventually I'll learn to travel in an efficient fashion, maybe someday. But not yet. Thank goodness horses got ears. I tell ya, I can barely help myself here. Okay, he did get stuck by a tree. But then again, I did I strapped a plank to his butt, so it's really not his fault. Oh, come on, Horse Carl, don't run into that. Come on, let's get out of here. Let's get out of here. Okay, let's just move. Man, it hurts when they use their arms on you. Man, that hurts. You doing okay, Horse Carl? I should probably get you checked into a stable at some point, huh? This is not safe, this adventuring business. Well, there's a bokoblin up there, but... Well, first I should probably eat something before I die, huh? Yeah, let's have another... My last coconut. Palm fruit, whatever they call them. Can I, in fact, hit this guy from here? No. But I can alert him. And that's a shooting star, which is interesting. Okay, apparently I lit something on fire, which is pretty neat. And they still have no idea I'm here, so... Win-win, as far as I'm concerned. Okay, that guy died. This guy's curious what's going on, but he hasn't figured anything out, and he's about to go back to sleep. Or apparently not. Whoa! Hi! Wasn't expecting you to be here. Can I interest you in death? Can I? It would be great if I could. I need a better weapon. How about the cannon club? Let's try and use it on this guy. He's a much bigger target. Yeah, that seems to have done it. I don't want to burn up his stuff, though, so let's go and grab that quick. Moblin guts. This prized ingredient can be obtained from moblins. Its odor is too pungent for normal food preparation, but stew it with some critters to make elixirs. Great. Did I immediately incinerate the remains of that other creature who was standing nearby? I don't even remember what it was. It was just a red bokoblin, wasn't it? I think. Razor shroom. Wait, I didn't even read about it. Hang on. This mushroom is known for the natural slice in its cap. Eating it fosters your competitive spirit, and you get more strength. I do enjoy some strength. All right, well, is there anything going on here, or... Splash fruit, very nice. I guess they do have a campfire that I could probably make use of if I wish to. And maybe I should. I am sort of running low on food again. Maybe. What is that? Oh, did his weapon fall down in a crack between the planks and I just can't get it out? Can I ultra hand it out? No. Is it actually underneath the... No, it's... Ah, I see. There's an arrow... Did I do that? How did I do that? Can I have it back? Is it really worth this much effort to get one arrow back? Oh, probably not. Am I going to do it anyway? Yep. Can I have it? In the instant that I went full vertical, full horizontal, I guess the term would be. Yes, I could have grabbed it, but I failed. And I guess that's fine. I suppose that's okay. And it's raining again. The weather is so volatile here, I tell you what. So I guess it's a good thing I didn't try and cook anything, because the fire would have immediately gone out, wouldn't it? Something like that, I would imagine. And there's another inhabitation of bokoblins. They do just sort of set up all over the place. Wait a second, this is one of Hudson's things, isn't it? Is that guy dead? No, he's just asleep. Hi. Oh, you noticed, did you? That is a shame. And that's another blue bokoblin. What the heck? They're using signboards as weapons? Interesting. And their blue bokoblin is an archer. That is not what I was expecting, but he seems susceptible to headshots, at the very least. But he hasn't given up, though, huh? Alright. Do I have a... Well, I've got this. No, I didn't actually aim at him. I didn't actually aim at him. That is a mistake on my part, yes. Okay, switch to this. Hi. You're not going to fight me properly. Okay, a kick to the face does work, as it turns out. Turns out that works out pretty well. And I dropped my shield because I underestimated you because you were just sitting there with your bow. Well, that's because I'm kind of an idiot when it comes to this sort of thing, huh? Soldier's bow. A bow designed for armed conflict. Inflicts more damage than a civilian bow, but it'll still burn if it touches fire. But I want it. But I wish for it. Drop a Boko bow. There we go. Put that down. Grab that arrow. What do we have here? Open up. Amber. I'm not wrong though, right? This is absolutely one of Hudson's little building sites. So apparently sometimes the locals move in and Boardcuster. Oh, that's what it is, of course. They move in and take it over and use the building equipment to make their own little fort. Huh. I wonder if Hudson knows about that. And if so, what his emotions on the matter are. Is he just interested that they build stuff, or is this an undesired outcome? I would think it would be, right? I would think it would be. Oh, I need to eat again. I probably should have used that campfire to make some food for myself, but I didn't. There we go. Much better. All right, Carl. We're technically on a mission. Wait a second, we're off target already. This road isn't going where I need to go. Huh. Well, then where the heck is Impa? Is she actually on top of that cliff that I was seeing off to the west? Oh, she might be, but there is a route up there from here. Okay, well, let's go that way. No, this is actually not correct, though, is it? I need to go over there. And that is on top of a cliff. Oh. But if I follow this route up, I should be able to follow the ridge around towards that. Maybe. Wolves. I wonder if the wolves are more willing to attack me if I'm not on horseback. Not a theory I feel like testing at the moment, though. Hello, Fox. Watch your positioning, Fox. I'm going to try not to kill you, okay? Wait, what is... Hey, what is that? That? What's that? I wonder how difficult it'll be to get up there. Something's going on there. I mean, it could just be a Korok, I suppose, but... Wait, who's that? Kato? Is that Kato again? No, that's not Kato. Is that the... Pikango. Pikango? You're still around, huh? Hey, how you doing? Oh, hello. Always nice to meet a fellow wanderer out here. In case you couldn't tell, I'm a painter. I travel from place to place looking for scenery to inspire me. Pikango has also forgotten that I exist, which is pretty cool. I'm definitely not entirely heartbroken. Lately, I'm especially taken with the floating islands that have just appeared in the sky. I've painted many landscapes in my life, but that tiny island floating in the distance may be the most mysterious of all. Who put a strange little island up there? It's a fascinating shape, easy to paint too. You should go see it for yourself once the weather clears up a little. Pikango, we were bros. I guess the rain is about to stop. What little island? I don't even see any... Let me look at my map. Oh, I guess I need to visit the map tower in order to get a sky map, don't I? Yeah, probably. Is that Addison? Is that the one that I saw but from the... Wait, where was the one I saw from the Kyoyu Shrine? Was it this one? Hopefully. Because I forgot entirely. Addison. I'm just going to wait till the rain lets up, and then we're going to talk to Pikango again and see if he has more information for me about this floating island. There we go. Hopefully the sky clears up a little bit. That would be helpful. I guess it also is the middle of the night. That probably doesn't help. Hi, Pikango. Asleep or awake, dreams of what might await on that tiny island occupy my every thought. What tiny island? What tiny island? That one? Maybe that one. Yep, it looks like my best bet for trying to get to that is probably get the map tower for this next zone over, huh? Alright, Pikango. Fine. I'll do it for you, but I really wish you remembered me. I wish anybody remembered me, and I guess that's That's not entirely accurate. Impa remembers me. Pura remembers me. But, like, if they're not directly plot relevant, they just sort of forgot I existed. And that hurts, man. That hurts. Look at the look he's giving me. He has no idea why I'm squatting here next to him in his own shelter, you know? I guess that makes sense. If you think I'm a stranger, I guess I get that. But I'm hurt, so I gotta, wait, where are you going? Pikango, where are you going? What are you doing? Where are we going? I'm gonna follow you, okay? He's just walking away. Are you no longer interested in Little Island? Are you getting a better vantage point on it? Do you want to talk about it? Probably not. Pikango. Maybe I should just let him walk away. Okay, well, I guess I should probably stop for now, huh? Next time, I'm probably going to talk to Pikango again, and I don't think it's going to get me much of anywhere, but I'm still going to do it. And then we're going to go get the tower, maybe. And probably get really cold from the looks of it. That place looks nasty. And also, I do want to figure out what that sparkly business is up there, but we'll get to it. We'll get to things, okay? We'll take care of it. I'll see you next time, all right? Thanks for watching.